Okay, so this is the living room, and in the background is the kitchen. So this is the living room. Here's the gas heater, fed from the bottom through the brick. We're going to be shifting that gas heater to here, and the gas line will have to come in, somewhere down the bottom through the wall. This corner, just get you to remember where that is, and I'll explain it on the other side. And we've got this beam, just remember where that is, where it meets the corner. So if we come in here, this is what it looks like from this side. So we've got this brick pantry that we're knocking out. So if I open up the door here, you can see on the right is the cold water. On the left is gas and hot water. You've got the cornice, and then you've got just below that a line of white, which is the beam. So these lines are sort of coming down next to the beam. So we need to take those lines along here in the ceiling, and then bring them down through this wall on the other side. I'll show you that in a sec. And I guess come down through the cupboards and go to feed the oven, and the water to go to the sink. At the moment, this oven is fed from the gas line that comes down and goes through to the oven, which was done not too long ago. You can see that gas line there. So I guess the new lines will be coming in through the wall somewhere as described. I'll just show you around the other side. So here we've got the beam that goes all the way through, and the post that's the corner of the living room and the kitchen. So I guess if you're running the new lines from here along here, I guess you can sort of cut the corner, and we can do a couple of holes in these and be able to bring it down and go through the cupboard into the kitchen. And there will have to be one gas line, somehow going in through this wall to go into the living room to where we're going to install the heater. Part of what we're doing for this whole reno is we'll be putting in a post about this wide the whole way down. We can drill through it to run a gas line. I'll be drilling through it to run this power line with a hole, so you can't see why we can't drill a hole down here to feed gas coming in to the heater. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, these two here, the gas and the hot water, come from that side of the house, and cold water comes from that side of the house. So I imagine that this one already runs along the top here. We should be able to bring that straight down. Gas and the hot water will have to extend. It's a tiled roof up there, but there's probably no reason why we can't cut out some of this gyprock. I've got to get rid of this light anyway. There'll be a second beam along here, basically mashed against that beam with bolts going through. So we can work up here in the gyprock. That's fine. We can cut into that if that's where you want to run the new lines. Hope that explains it.